Well, suppose it had been the other way around. Suppose he had been selling and she'd been buying. There are cases, you know. There are lots of them.
Maybe the guilty one, naturally.
Oh, yes, naturally. Adam, do you know that there has never been one single conviction of a man on soliciting charges in the history of this entire city?
No, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
I've been doing some research.
Oh. Oh, you're pretty smart. For a girl.
I mean, talk about a double standard. There are literally dozens of things that a man can do, and people look the other way. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Will you let a woman try them? The exact same things, and right away she's a social outcast.
Like what, for instance?
Like picking up guys on the street?
Well, now, that's not very nice, is it?
No, not when a woman does it. But you let some jerk come up and pinch you on the bus.
What?
On the bus. Make a few lewd suggestions, and that great hairy brotherhood of man lifts out a cheer and names him Stag of the Month. If a woman did that, she'd be arrested for soliciting.
You know what I think? I think you're getting paranoid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think society calls a woman who walks up to a strange guy in a place and tries to pick him up? Miss Congeniality? The truth is, if a cop were nearby, she'd be taken downtown and booked, and you know it.
Not unless a figure was talked about.
Whose figure?
Oh, money. I mean money. The law says money has to be mentioned.
Well, suppose it isn't.
There's no arrest.
Oh, yeah? Well, you want to bet?
Sure.
Okay. I'll bet you $20 that any cop who saw a woman walk up to a strange man in public would assume money was being discussed, and he'd run her in.
$20.
Yes.
You got to bet.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
How are we going to settle it?
Settle what?
Our bet. How are we going to prove who's right?
I'll think of something. You could type? I can't. This thing is going to look like a ransom note. What is it? None of your business. Oh. Hey, Grace, how come the A is in the middle row and the E-I-O when you were on the top row? Hmm?
None of your business.
Oh, cut it out. You'll find out soon enough. Did you arrange bond for Francie Jackson?
Mm, that's where I've been. Did you know she was only 18?
Yeah. Was she all right, Grace?
As all right as someone can be after her first night in jail.
Did she say it was rough?
What'd you have to say?
You still a notary public?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to notarize my signature, stick this in an envelope, and put it away in the safe, okay?
All right.
Without reading it.
No.
And make sure you put the right date on it. That's very important. Do we still have that purse-sized tape recorder?
Somewhere.
Okay, fine. I'm going to need it tonight.
What for?
None of your business.
I know.
Grace,
What?
have you ever been picked up by a man?
What kind of a question is that?
Well, have you?
Once, about 1,000 years ago.
How did he do it?
Oh, he was terrific. Best line I've ever heard before or since.
Oh, yeah, what did he say?
I was standing outside Saks looking at something in the window when he walks by. Next thing I know, he stops and stands looking at me for a long time. Then he says, "What's wrong? Aren't you speaking to me anymore?"
Then what?
That's all. What's wrong? Aren't you speaking to me anymore? I got so flustered thinking he was someone I was supposed to know but had forgotten. I began apologizing like crazy. Next thing I know, we're having dinner. It wasn't until later he admitted we'd never met before.
They'll leave her when?
The next morning.